I'm Anil Kumar, and now let us explore congruent supplementary theorem. In this example, we'll prove that the vertical angles are always congruent. Now let us first understand what are vertical angles. So if I draw two intersecting lines, let us say these are my intersecting lines, in that case, the angles formed by non-adjacent angles formed are vertical angles. So these two angles are non-adjacent, right? So this is one set of vertical angles. Similarly, we have another set of vertical angles, which are these. As you can see, these are non-adjacent angles formed by two intersecting lines, right? So these are your vertical angles. So let's number them. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what we have here is angle 2 and angle 4 are vertical angles. So we have angle 2 and angle 4 are vertical angles. That is from the definition. Since they are formed by intersecting lines, I should say since they are non-adjacent, formed by intersecting lines. That is the definition of vertical angles, right? So we'll give the reasons on the other side. Let me use a different ink here. So I'll provide you reasons on this side. So we'll write statements here. And reasons. So for the first one, it is the definition of vertical angle, right? So this one is definition of vertical angles. Similarly, we have another set of vertical angles, and that is angle 1 and angle 3 are vertical angles. Right. So we'll call this as our statement number 1, and for both these statements we have reason as the definition of vertical angles. So it's important to understand how to define vertical angles. So these are formed by intersecting lines and they are non-adjacent. So that gives you two pairs of vertical angles, right? So we need to prove that vertical angles are always congruent. Now you can see from the diagram that angle 1, measurement of angle 1 plus measurement of angle 2 should be equal to 180 degrees. Since they form a linear pair, right? It forms a linear pair. And the reason for this is supplementary theorem. Supplementary theorem states that if two angles form a linear pair, then their sum is 180 degrees. So that is what supplementary theorem is. Now we can give the same reason for the sum of angle 2 and 3. So say measurement of angle 2 plus measurement of angle 3 is also 180 degrees. They also form linear pair, correct? As you can see here, 2 and 3 also forms a linear pair, and from supplement theorem their sum should be equal to 180 degrees. Correct? Now, can you show that angle 1 and 3 are equal from the above statements? Angle 1 plus angle 2 is 180, angle 2 plus angle 3 is 180, and therefore we can say that measure of angle 2 is equal to measure of angle 3. Correct? What is this theorem? Measure of angle 2 is same as measure of angle 3. And that is our theorem on angles supplement to the same angle, angles supplement to same angle, or congruent to the same angles are same. Right? So that is the supplementary theorem. Angles supplement to the same angle or congruent to the same angles are same. So from there we get measure of angle 2 is equals to, from there we get measure of angle 1 equals to measure of angle 3. Right? So 1 and 3 are vertical angles and their measurements is exactly same. So one set we have proved to be same. For the other proof, let me leave it to you. Now what you can consider is angle 3 and angle 4 form a linear pair. Correct? Since angle 3 and angle 4 forms a linear pair, which is their sum will be 180 degrees. So you can again write, now you can replace this with 2 and 3, so we can write measurement of angle 2 plus measurement of angle 3 equals to 180 degrees, and measurement of angle 3 plus measurement of angle 4 is also equals to 180 degrees. Now since same angle, this is the same angle, correct? Since the same angle is supplementary with two other angles, these two angles should be equal, correct? So we get angle measurement of angle 2 is equal to measurement of angle 4. The reason is angle supplement to same angle or congruent to same angles are same. So that is how we can prove that the vertical angles are always equal or congruent, right? So vertical angles are congruent. So that is how we prove that the vertical angles are congruent. I hope that is clear. Thank you and all the best.